valedictorian for the class of 2019, Sandra Bhargava.
Greetings, esteemed faculty, administration, family, and peers. Good evening, and congratulations to the West Morris Central class of 2019. After 4 years of pulling all-nighters and struggling through the dreaded pacer and curl-up test during gym class, I am pleased to say that we finally made it to the end. As all of the graduates here know, we, as a generation, are most inspired by deep philosophical thoughts that come from Instagram, Snapchat, or Vine, or even TikToks. When thinking about what I wanted to share, I thought back to a classic Vine. One where someone startles his friend who is carrying a plate of croissant. It almost falls, and there's almost a devastating failure. A failure to know that he was being tricked. A failure to hold on to the prize. A failure to deal with the unexpected. He didn't completely fail, but said, "Ah, stop, I could have dropped my croissant." Now at first, I just chuckled. Why does this guy care so much about his croissant? But after looping the video over and over again, I had an epiphany. The acknowledgement of dropping the croissant resulted in a greater appreciation for still holding onto the plate. This man knew about the possibility of failure and cherished the outcome of success. One can only know the light by understanding the darkness, know what's right by realizing what's wrong, and know what success is by suffering through failures. Just because he almost dropped the croissant did not stop him from continuing to hold on to the plate. That one scare did not stop him from venturing into the world without fear. He persevered and got that bread, obtaining success despite his friend's attempt to cause him to fail by dropping the croissant. At some point, every one of us, no matter how strong, smart, or seemingly perfect, has dropped the croissant. We have failed tests, failed to step in when needed, gotten injured, failed friends, failed to meet the expectation. We are not perfect. I have dropped the croissant. In fact, I have dropped many croissants. Despite that, I gained greater insight on the twists and turns of school and life. I have now come to understand that failures are prerequisites to achieving success. What if you stopped trying to succeed after your first failure? What if you stopped trying to drive after you failed your driving test? What if you stopped trying to read when you failed to put the letters correctly and pronounce the word wolfpack at the age of 4? What if you stopped trying to eat after not being able to swallow your first bite of spaghetti? What if you stopped trying to walk after falling? We would have bigger failures. We would fail to grow, fail to risk, fail to progress. That D you got on a test, that ACL you tore during your game, those notes you messed up in a concert, are in fact essential stages of dropping the croissants in the quest for success. So now we must ask ourselves, are failures necessary to achieve success? When you go from a D to a C, a torn ACL to a partially healed ACL, many inaccurate notes to one inaccurate note, you start to appreciate the initial failure because without it, the drive for improvement is non-existent. The success is sparked by the failure. The drive to heal comes from the pain of injury, and the only reason you would want to sing or play perfect notes is because you struggled to do so.